Ganda nung timing ng title strike. Kinancel yung first kill ni Leomord. I was gonna say na parang, are you gonna seriously invade Leo? Medyo 1.2k yung damage yung first kill niya. Ang hirap kalabanan yan. Pero with the title strike, he had to cancel it. So Detective doesn't get the green camp near the orange buff. So all in all, maganda yung start for Team Spirit.
Yeah, small things. Small things are starting to actually build up here para sa Team Spirit. Even though, again, they lost out on the initial flicker. Pero okay, mag-cooldown naman yan. Bago magsimula yung susunod nating pagong, halos, or a while later.
That's the first big question though for CFU. Like, how well can they execute this turtle fight? Because they have all the big ults. Meron kang Leomord ult, meron kang Faramis ult. And then for Team Spirit, hindi ganun ka-reliable yung kanilang engage and of course yung damage output. So it is gonna be a problem for them. Pero ang solution ng CFU is bago mag-start yung objective, labanan natin sila. Kaso si One Shot yung unang nakakuha ng kill. Boxy goes down.
You know, Kid Bomba, may torrent form na yan, gagamitin and goes into the Naka, pero wala na siyang kasama dito. Sasapahin pa rin niya. And again, walang palag yung Sora siya, walang ulti. Si Kid Bomba meron! And lalaban si Wadu with the Thunder form, pero may backup na.
I'm not so sure about what CFU Gaming tried to pull off here. Lumaban sila outside of their own timings and Team Spirit just slapped them hard on the EXP lane, getting a bunch of kills without any trade from CFU.
Alam mo, Midnight, parang yun yata yun eh. Kasi siguro, kung normal na kalaban ng CFU, usual sanay na sila, ganong group up pa lang, matatakot na yung kalaban.
Yeah.
Magdi-disperse na. Kahit na wala talaga silang mga ulti, ganon. Yeah. Pero hindi mo pwedeng gawin laban sa Team Spirit yan eh.
Ang question ko kasi dun, wala pang ulti si Wadu eh.
Kaya nga.
Gusto nila lumaban, wala pang ulti si Wadu. Ngayon, Team Spirit, because of the non-existent timing now for CFU, they're able to start this turtle. Yung Leomord ay nasa taas. Ayaw nila mag-turtle men. Gusto na lang nila humarap ng trade kaso wala pa sila makukuha.
Yeah, zero contest at all. Sabi ni Detective siguro, farm na lang. Maghabol na lang tayo. Kunin nila yung mga green camps kasi they can't even go for a kill.
Bakit yung box ko, Rockhart? Kasi
nako po,
pagkakaalam ko dito sa lineup ng CFU Gaming, sila yung lamang sa early game. Meron silang Faramis, meron silang Leomord, they even have the Sora. Kahit sabihin natin may sariling ultimate dito si Kid Bomba, they have the superior team fight ability with the Netherrealm. But because of them playing outside of their own timings, they missed their chance. Pero ito, Team Spirit, they're not missing their chance. They're still fighting this one. And na-burn na yung Netherrealm. Look at the stun coming out from Kid Bomba, controlling Detective. And the Leomord goes down. CFU, wala pa rin sila makuha talaga. They have to flicker out. And look at the aggression coming out from Team Spirit.
Ang insane talaga ng maneuvers doon ni Kid Bomba. He looks like the better Sora. Doon para kay Wadu sa laban na to, Midnight.
I mean, Valentina is always the better version of kung sino man yung kinokopya niya.
Higher than one level, most of the time.
Pero ang madaya kasi dito, yung fact na ang daming toolkits for Kid Bomba. Pwede siya mag-damage, pwede siya mag-sustain. Yung tank form niya ay napaka-hapdi pa rin because of the nature of Valentina. So, CFU Gaming, because of this bad early game start, they have a big problem in the mid to late game.
Yeah, ang laking problema nito, for sure. Although, masaya naman siguro sila as long as buhay si Shing. And don't forget, we are also stacking up doon sa kanilang Granger, one of their major win conditions. Then, aside from the Leomord, kailangan mag-farm ni Detective, malamang.
Yeah.
Pero, as long as hindi din namamatay si Shing, I think they are also fine.
Yeah. Basically, meron pa naman silang mid-game tempo marksman. And they have good feel for it. You have the Netherrealm, you have the Cho, the Sora. Kaso yung Cho ay hindi na respeto ng ganito-ganito lang from Team Spirit. And the Pyramid Slam will be able to kill off the Cho. Here comes the Phantom Steed. Pero hindi sila makalaban. Pinagsusundok lang ng Kid Bomba si Wadu.
Wala man lang kasagot-sagot. And there you go, Boxy going down. Almost without a fight. Halos hindi man lang na-action. Hindi nga siya nakasipa. Oh my goodness. CFU Gaming is struggling here.
That's why I don't like the Cho Granger opener.
Ang weird, no?
Yeah, coming up from CFU because of this Kalea problem. Now you're forced to play Granger with the Purify, so hindi siya makapaglaro na aggressively. Oh, Sawo had to flicker out. Kinabahan siya. Kala niya sisipain siya ni Boxy. Pero layo din ng follow-up. Parang di rin ata gana yung engage na yun.
Si Sawo naman, I guess he doesn't want to take chances. Siguro
play safe.
Hindi kompleto yung vision niya.
Yes.
So I don't blame it, pero at the same time, that will slow you down, diba? That's exactly what CFU is doing.
Sawo!
Nahanap niya, Sawo goes in.
Grabe yung kasa, hindi niya nandoon, and here comes the ultimate from Kid Bomba, getting 3 heroes, and the link Nico, napakadayang combo. Yung link with the curtains call and also the engage from Kid Bomba. Massive team fight coming out from Team Spirit.
Walang takatakas-takas doon. Hindi ka na makatakas pag nakatali ka na nung curtain call.
Hindi ka rin makaka-flicker out dun, men.
Ang lala
Ang
nun.
ganda ng idea from Team Spirit kasi walang takbuhan talaga yon. You had to purify that engage coming out from both Hiko and Kid Bomba. As we look into the replay, again, that was a massive engage mula sa Team Spirit. Sawo knowing that the Joe was there. Parehas
Kid
naman,
Bomba.
parehas nilang idea eh. Si Baxi kumakasa siya, gusto niyang sipain yung Kalea. Kaso nauna sa trigger si Sawo.
4 na member yung nahuli ni Kid Bomba pala dun. Grabing torrent form yun.
Ano tong Team Spirit, galit na.
It was the perfect time to execute kasi dun ka pa sa masikip na corridor.
Yes.
Ang ganda ng timing.
Parang kahit makailang netherrealm, pero kahit makatatlong netherrealm ka ata doon, kaya kayo patayin ng Team Spirit eh.
Tatagos at tatagos. Eh ngayon, Team Spirit, sobrang surprising kanina. By the way, 8.2k at 6 minutes lamang nila.
Wala.
Iba na yan.
Ito na ata yung pinaka-stomp game na makikita natin mula sa M7. Look at the goal difference between the jungler. 3.1k. Yung lamang ni One Shot over Detective.
I mean, how do you even catch up to that? At this point, sarado na ang gate ng inyong jungle. No ID, no entry. And good luck kay Detective getting any of his major buffs tulad itong purple na to. And naka-box out na agad.
Ito yung point ng game na masakit man sabihin. Pero ang only win condition dito ng Team Spirit is if magkamali. Ng CFU. Is if magkamali ang Team Spirit.
Massive na throw talaga, no?
Pero,
like, literally -2 nang walang gande.
Pero ang weird dito is, kahit magkamali sila, medyo malaki yung margin for error ng mga heroes sila. You have the CC with the Vengeance, napakahirap patayin yan. You have YSS na may CC immune with the traceless usage. And hindi rin ganun kataas yung burst damage ng CFU, lalo na't wala pang Skypiercer stack yung Granger. In fact, meron siyang Skypiercer, but just look at the kills from CFU. 0. Bokya, kumbaga.
Walang kills!
Walang stock yung Skypiercer. May 2,000 gold, walang silbi sa inventory ni Shing.
Yan eh, kung tawagin ng ating mga rank gamers dyan sa chat, Dark System.
Oo, benta mo na.
Oh, wait lang. Talagang walang kasagot-sagot here. Ganda lang yung timing doon, of course, with the Netherrealm. Pero the team fight just looks so good in favor of CFU right now.
Okay.
Good answer. Again, -1, Kid Bomba going down without actually using the ultimate again.
Yeah. So, finally nakakita tayo ng konting glimpse kung gaano kaganda yung team fight sana ng CFU. With the jump from Sour being repelled by OP with another realm, naligtas nila yung Cho. And nasipa ni Boxy si Kid Bomba, effectively removing some of the massive crowd controls from the side of Team Spirit. And medyo negligible din yung damage output ni Hiko pa at this point. Di pa ganun kataas. And sustainable pa for CFU. But again, they're just gonna continue to scale. So, even though they won a team fight here for CFU, I wouldn't even call that a team fight. Kasi isa lang yung namatay, nagkaubos sila ng skills. Habang tumatagal, lalo lang lalakas yung CC from Team Spirit.
True. It feels like that's just gonna be the case. Like, this CC is just gonna scale unlimited. Ang daming scaling, sa totoo lang.
Yeah.
Sa lineup dito, Team Spirit, halos lahat.
Even the Lunox can actually scale up. And ito yung difference ng XP CC and the Golden CC. With XP CC, you usually have to build like super tanky items. Siguro isang War Axe lang, yun lang yung damage item mo. But for Gold Lane CC, because of the amount of damage and the HP you get from purchasing these attack items, ang laki ng value from just building up physical damage items. And that means, scaling yung damage niya, tataas pa yung sustain niya. So, he's gonna be able to scale up alongside the other members of Team Spirit.
Ang tanong dito, may scaling pa ba mangyari? 11k, 12k gold lead para sa Team Spirit. May Lord pang naglalakad sa baba. Again, it's gonna be a massive blunder para sa Team Spirit para ibato ang laro na ito and bigyan pa ng pagkakataon yung CFU na makapag-items.
You guys get that? Iba to.
Oo. Nice. So,
magandang dodge.
I just don't know. I don't see it unless, again, someone slips up so bad. Pero right now, it looks like Team Spirit na clear naman yung mga middle waves nila.
Okay, na-force na yung passive, yung Holy Defense sa may middle lane. Actually, wala na ata from all 3 lanes. And you have Sao just looking for the target here. Ito na, tatalon na. Oh! Wado! Pulls the trigger first. Netherrealm comes out from OP. Pero yung damage out from malaki Sunset Lover enough to take down Wado. Even under the Netherrealm, they're able to take out a Sora.
Yep. Anli Ube naman sila sa puntong ito. that's all he can do. OP, gandahan mo lang talaga yung kalabit ng gatilyo sa sa Netherrealm mo and you should be fine. You can save at least the whole team pero hindi lahat.
Yeah. Kaso natanggal yung wala na siyang Netherrealm yun and this time around may Netherrealm. Yung Team Spirit, sabi ni One Shot, patay kasi yung Sora. Kami naman! So ito na lang, gagamitin ko Netherrealm! And maliligtas nila yung mga teammates. Definitely Team Spirit. Oh, Wadu! Engages! With a Torn Form, doesn't get anybody though, pero here comes Sunset Lover on the backside! Deleting 2 heroes on the side of CFU Gaming! And they dove in. Sunset Lover gets punished though. But it's still 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Team Spirit.
Yeah, lumalim sila doon ng bahagya pero again, that kind of is warranted. Pwede pa yata nila ma-end doon kung sakaling may ma-1 pa. Pero so far, mabuhay naman si Boxy, si Sing and si OP. So everything should be fine in terms of wave clear lalaban though. That is a very interesting decision.
OP?
Go for it and OP just gonna go down without a fight. Kulang na kulang pa talaga si Shing sa puntong ito.
Yeah, ginamit niya yung Netherrealm. Forced to flicker out though from Sawo. So, CFU Gaming, they're not completely out of this game yet. Pero basag na yung kanilang inner turrets. Dalawa na lang yung natitira. Fortunately for them, both side yung Lord spawn. So Team Spirit doesn't necessarily have the Lord lane control or the opposite lane control. And CFU, they can still fight for this next Lord.
At least ngayon, makakahinga na. May konting, ano ba? May konting entrance. Breeding room kasi nakakuha mo na yung possibly yung purple buff.
Yeah.
Pero again, Detective, ang layo pa ng kanyang tatahakin. Ang taas pa. Ilang items pa lang yan. 2 items pa lang technically. Aside from the boot. And pa-kompleto na, pa-full stack na yung katapat niyang si One Shot.
Yep. And complete macro mula sa Team Spirit dito, forcing out the opposite lane or the slow lane. And effectively, after that, CFU has to defend and nakuha ng Team Spirit na mabilis yung Lord objective.
And that was a good freeze as well. Just making sure that the waves are ready para sa susunod na Lord push na ito. And don't forget, wala nang holy defense ang mga tore na yan. And ngayon, mas may hirapan na ang CFU to defend it. 13,000 gold lead. Diyos ko po.
Grabe, 1K gold lead per minute. Kanina nga, 7 minutes pa lang, 8K na yung lamang nila eh.
Lala, no?
Lagpas 1K gold lead per minute ang Team Spirit. We haven't seen this much gold lead in a while though. Last time we saw this was from SRG. Nung kalaban nila yung CG if I'm not mistaken. But now Team Spirit in a very commanding position to just end this game. They probably have one chance on the side of CFU to defend. But here comes the Phantom State. Tumalon na rin. Yung ibang members dito ng CFU. Unfortunately for Boxy. Oh, he gets the kick onto One Shot. Controls the Wise Spread a little bit. But look at Kid Bomba. Demolishing the backside of CFU. Hindi makalaban si Sing. Kailangan niyang iwasan niyo yung Sora na hindi niya kakampi. But Team Spirit, they still have the Lord. Sunset Lover goes in just to push away CFU and take game number 1 of this best of 3 series.
That was